Missouri-born right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs.
Russell with a great stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gardner is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Chris Carter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So he got him swinging. Chris Carter is the second out of the opening frame.
D.D. Gregorius.
In the dirt here. Comes set and the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Baez fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Carter. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Addison Russell. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Gary Sanchez.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Striding into the box, Chase Headley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Matt Holliday stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher
number 47 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in with the second-best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting number 11, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Line to the right side. Oh, and he botches it. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Aaron Judge will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Carter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Third baseman, Chase.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 Cub error, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with a hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
And now they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's ready now. The pitch. Runner goes for third. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He popped out in his first trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. rocket to third, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Spin and a throw back to second. Here's Addison Russell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Holliday.
Here's Holliday with a drive. This is to deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
47.
Standing in now, number 47. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Castro.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Starlin Castro sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Popped in the air back behind short. Russell settles under it near second, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. A base hit in his first
Leading
trip.
off the Chicago fourth. Third baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Number
Here's
17.
the first pitch. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's at.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Calling for it, Castro. And that retires the side. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Chris Carter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 3 up, 3. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hey now. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Carter is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. The Cubs on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 4-2. Aaron Hicks is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. You see the average starting play at 318. 7 homers and 29 driven in. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away.
Number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Tommy Lane gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tommy Lane.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Jason Hayward now. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane.
Javier Baez.
Tyler Clippard
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Javier Baez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Dylan Betances will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Dylan Betances.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The pitcher, number 49.
Number 8 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And all 3 runners on the move here. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and no one left.
Number 19.
Koji
Uehara.
Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 hit.
Leading off for the Cubs. Right fielder. And Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now in the box, Addison Russell. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the left side. Rowanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Cubs are down. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 71.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chase Headley is retired to kick off the inning. Matt Holliday comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Austin Romine will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
27, Austin Romine.
Played in low here, ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Jason Shreve, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Dylan Betances wins his 4th. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good match. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that,
well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone!
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Gardner.
And a rather easy first out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe. Girardi's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So stepping in, Matt Holliday. The average for a minute in play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Starlin Castro. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Marrero. And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop-out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Now a swing field and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting 8th, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back. That was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss. But, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Marrero rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Betts is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. So a really nice diving stop down there at third. And here it is again with Show Track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's Chase Headley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Here's the left fielder hand.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Masahiro Tanaka is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Tanaka.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Moreland.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
And Headley will look this one in for round number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Here's Chris Carter now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That misses 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is digging in for his second at bat, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
CC Sabathia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Sabathia.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge, and that's the third out. Here's Starlin Castro, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Second baseman.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Castro.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judd. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone into Monument.
Farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See it.
Fly ball to center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sale has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a liner, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting,
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he'll get in there safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
In the dirt here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Flips it underhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Marrero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Matt Holliday becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself 2nd in that category.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time. On its way is pitch number 75. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. On the ground to the left side. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now they've got him picked off. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Chopped at the plate. But it gets foul. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's
Third
Chase
baseman.
Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on the
Headley.
ledger so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The
Up next for the
fastball
Yankees.
up, off-speed pitch down.
First baseman.
Problem was, it just didn't
Brett
work.
Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the Panda will put this one away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Sandoval.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Christian Vasquez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit to third, gloved by Headley. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Takes just... Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
He
off for the
singled
Yankees.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Gary
Swing and a miss, and he's behind
Sanchez.
0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
Up next
Gary
for the
Sanchez
Yankees.
becomes the
Designated
first out
hitter,
in the bottom of the
Matt
8th inning.
Holliday.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Andrew Benintendi will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still lead it 6-3. Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the ninth inning. I know he hasn't got it out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No one out with a runner at second. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chris Sale earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the